It's been an intense, crazy hot sellers market here in the Los Angeles real estate market. But many people are thinking that the bubble is about to burst or simply that this market just simply can't last. So instead of leaving it to the skeptics, let's dial in these numbers. We're about to check out 90049 Brentwood, California here in Los Angeles on the west side. So let's do it right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Eric Haas here with eXp Realty, your local realtor on the west side of Los Angeles. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm bringing you another video. We're about to jump into the numbers for Brentwood Q2, seeing where they were versus Q1, and seeing what's going to be happening in the upcoming months. But also, if you're new to the channel and this is the first video you're checking out, we're all about making sure that you're dialed in for buying real estate, selling real estate, or investing real estate here on the west side of Los Angeles. Plus, we're dialing in some of our favorite areas, our favorite spots as well. So make sure you keep it dialed in because we're about to get into it right now. But before we do so as well, make sure you're liking, commenting, and smashing that subscription. Even if you just say hello in the comments, I greatly appreciate it. Lets me know that there's someone out there that's actually living and breathing that's watching this video. So I greatly appreciate the comments. Greatly appreciate the likes, and smashing that subscription and ringing that bell because I'm dropping videos every week is making sure that this video is not only getting out to you, but it's getting out to a ton more people out there that I'm hoping that I can help as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. And remember, these videos are all about tips, tricks, and strategies to keep you successful as a buyer, seller, investor in this crazy hot sellers market or any market that we face together. All right, guys, before we jump into this video where I'm about to cover the numbers for Brentwood for Q2, I got an admission to make because I'm completely transparent with you, and you know this with the numbers I'm sharing with you on a weekly basis. I actually forgot to drop the Brentwood Q1 market update for y'all. So what we're going to do in this video is cover Q1 and Q2, and make sure you stay to the end because I'm going to be giving my predictions on where I see this market going. So make sure you're tuning into the whole video because it's going to be worth it. Trust me on that one. So let's jump into it. Number of listings actually dropped. 74 available in Q1, dropped to 66. That was a 10% decrease. It's totally understandable. Hot sellers market. Buyers are gobbling up things, and a lot of home sellers are reducing their price, finding buyers getting interested once again. If we look at the number of pendings, we're at 30 for Q1. Same thing in Q2, except we're at 31, so not much of a difference. We are seeing a difference, though, in the number of homes that actually sold. Went from 61, took 11% decrease to 54, and people are going, well, geez, that doesn't make sense. In a hot seller's market, you think that, the number of solds would be still, maintaining and being strong, right? Well, it goes hand in hand with price. Just because it's a hot seller's market does not mean that you can just simply price your home whichever which way you want, because it ain't going to work. If you're not dialing the numbers, good luck. Median active price, we're at $5.5 million for Q1. Yeah, I said good luck. That's all I can say on that one, guys. I've been dialing in price for you guys from day one. So median active price, we're at $5.5 million. It is down 4% to $5.3 million. 4% might not sound that big of a number to you, but it's $200,000. That is a 4% decrease. Median pending price, we're at $4.1 million. That is a 10% decrease down to Q2 where we're at $3.7 million. Is that good or bad for our median sold price? We're about to find out. Q1, we saw $3.7 million, and we saw a bam out of the park, 19% increase to $4.4 million. That is insane. So we are still seeing a very solid, strong market, and homes are still getting good prices as long as they're what, my friends? Comment below. You know what I'm about to say. Sold price versus the original list price. This is important because this is showing you what homes are actually selling for versus what they were originally listed for and what they're getting compared to the original list price. So it's that ratio. And so homes were getting 81% of the original list price in Q1. That's horrible. So horrible that I had a hard time coming up with a word that I could even explain it to you, because never in a hot seller's market should it be that bad. So tip number one, price it right. If you say it in the bottom, in the comments that it was price, you're damn right it was price. Price is everything. I don't know which way I can explain it, but price is going to have you being successful at the end of the day, or it's going to have you groveling and hurting in pain. So the number that we're at now with respect to sold price versus original list price actually boomed again. Bam, out of the park. 17% increase to 98%. This is what we want to see, my friends. And guess what? If people are selling their homes within the first 30 days, their homes are getting 103% of the original list price, which means they're selling over the asking price, which means that is the result you want to see, and it's still doable. Now let's look at the number of homes that have actually sold above the asking price, at the asking price, and unfortunately haven't learned and sold below the asking price. Now, I'm not going to lie to you folks, we're going to start with the big number first, and it still happens to be the number of homeowners that price their home above and beyond what is going to ever get, and then they wonder why they're coming down 500,000. And in Brentwood, that's pretty normal. 500,000, 300,000, that's not like, whoa, that's like normal if you don't price it right. So, number of homes that sold above asking was 18 in quarter one. Didn't see too much of a difference. We're at 16 for quarter two. Number of homes that sold at the asking price for quarter one was at 5. Didn't see too much of a difference. 7 for quarter two. And unfortunately, again, as we already talked about, the number of homes that went under the asking price, 48 homes went under the asking price for quarter one. We saw a drop, 35% decrease to 31, but that goes hand in hand with the number of homes that sold. Remember, 11% drop in the number of homes that sold in quarter two. But again, it's nice to see that, there is a nice decrease to the number of homes that are selling below the asking price. But my friends, come on. It doesn't matter what marketing you do. It doesn't matter how amazing your house is. If there's a comp out there that is suggesting to you that it should be priced in a certain way, please listen. Please listen. Do yourself a favor, please. Because it's going to save you countless amounts of money, heartache and frustration and stress, and actually find you putting a ton more money in that pocket of yours at the end of the day. And if you don't believe me, I'm happy to sit down with you and map it out and give you complete examples. In fact, let's look at some right now. All right, guys, we're back, and we're going to look at the average days on market. And let me tell you, I'm not lying. There are way too many homes selling under the asking price in a hot seller's market. Average days on market, awesome drop, 30% drop from 59 days on the market in quarter one to 41 days on the market in quarter two. Sold volume jumped, even though we had a decrease in the number of sold homes for quarter two. The values of those homes was a bit higher, causing the home value to jump from $283 million to $326 million in quarter two. Now, here we go with my prediction. I told you I wouldn't forget, and I'm glad that you've stuck it out for the entire video. I greatly appreciate the support. Make sure, again, that you're hitting that subscription button. Hit a like. Comment below if you're liking this video. Even if you just say hi, greatly appreciate it. But let's get into that prediction right here, right now. Look, it's very clear on the median sold price that we saw a minute ago that, it's jumped from 3.7 million, 19% to 4.4 million. That is only a great thing to see, especially when you have the average days on market going down. You see also the number of homes selling under the asking price going down. Let's hope the number of homes going above the asking price in quarter three goes a way bit higher to the tune of double-digit, increases. But I think that Brentwood is going to still maintain a hot seller's market. But price is going to dictate that. Inflation may have some effect, but we're not too completely familiar with how that's going to impact things right here, right yet. It's going to have a more heavy impact across the nation. But remember, there's certain states like California, Florida is another one, and New York that just have industries that are booming no matter what kind of market, inflation or not, that we're experiencing. So don't expect too much of a crazy decrease. Don't be expecting buyers out there that you should just wait for the market to take a dip again, because even when it takes a dip, you still might find yourself not able to afford things in the marketplace. So pay attention to those homes that are taking those price reduction buyers, because those are the homes you want to jump on if they make sense for you. Also, take a look at my video for beating out the all-cash buyer. There are 5 things to do, and there are 5 things that you should be doing. All 5 of them. Do not skip on one. All 5 are important, and it gives you strategies to find things off market as well. So on that note, my friends, hope you're doing great. Have a great one, and I'll see you on the next one.